Alright, so Travis Scott just dropped his new album, Astroworld, August 3rd. It has 17 songs and it runs for 59 minutes. The album cover, we see a giant golden head of Travis Scott, which acts as an entrance to an old amusement park in Houston, which is where the title comes from. It's in reference to Six Flags Astroworld, which was demolished in 2005. So the cover, you see kids with popcorn jumping up and down, and basically the theme of the album is basically how kids and how people in that area felt when the amusement park was closed down. So you're gonna feel that energy within this album. Anyways, moving on, singles, we have track 15, Butterfly Effect. Standouts, we have Sicko Mode featuring Drake, Sway Lee, and Juicy J. Sicko refers to Drake and Travis's hard work ethic. The song sees the two trading bars as the beat switches several times. We have R.I.P. Screw featuring Sway Lee. It's a slowed song which pays homage to Houston legend DJ Screw. We have Bystanders featuring Juice WRLD and Sheck West. It's a record about partying hard. We have NC-17 featuring Young Thug and 21 Savage. It's a mature theme song about clubbing and having sex with women. 21 says, I nutted on her cheek, her new nickname, Babyface. And that was basically like a play on words. Because in essence, when you do that, that's basically your kids on somebody's face. So pretty clever by him. But anyways, moving on, we have Can't Say featuring Don Toliver. It's a chopped and screwed record about having a menage a trois. We have Houston Fornication. Travis speaks to his current lifestyle. He says, how I'm supposed to feel safe. 12 live adjacent, 12 crib built like a prison where them bitches gated. Yeah. Spending all my time up there getting faded is lit, handing out the E to the entertainment. All right. So basically, he's speaking to his living situation, to whereas he and his family is in a gated community, basically to protect them from, people that would try to do them harm and whatnot. And then he says, handing out the E to the entertainment. And that's basically a reference to the E network, because his baby mama's family is on that network. And then the second part of that verse, he says, I'm just trying to get the papers, staying out the papers. It ain't easily done. It ain't easy. Yeah. Pop a seal like it's Chris. Make it look breezy. It's lit. Wedding bands on my fist and it's freezing. Straight up. Throw the bands, get a kiss, then she leave me. I just want the piece to the Lambo over Mercedes. Yeah. Just built the Astroworld playground to play with my babies. Yeah. My baby had a few pop singers. Anyone could be your mama. Yeah. And so basically the first part of that, he's basically saying he's just focused on making money and staying out of the headlines, and that is not easily done, but he's doing the best he can. And then he says, pop a seal like it's Chris. And basically the pop in the seal is in reference to probably a bottle of lean. Like it's Chris, make it look breezy, because Breezy is Chris Brown's nickname. So Chris Breezy, that's a play on words. It's lit. Wedding bands on my fist and it's freezing. Straight up. Throw the bands, get a kiss, and she leave me. Basically saying he's kind of hesitant to get married, because as soon as he spend the money to do all of that, it can just as easily end, and they end up breaking up and going their separate ways. And then he says, just built the Astroworld playground to play with my babies. That's in reference to his new daughter, Stormy, which he just recently had. And he basically said that he had a few women in the industry, but he decided to make Kylie the one to have his kids. And then the third part of the verse, he says, cut my phone off so they can never reach me. Life is just a maze going through my phases. I might need me some ventilation, a little vacation, Houston Fornication. So basically, he's speaking to life being hectic and him cutting himself off from the outside world. Because if his phone stays on, it's probably going off all day. So he cuts it off to get a bit of an escape. So as you can see, that Some of the tracks got some depth to them. But anyways, moving on. Sleepers, we have Stop Trying to Be God featuring Kid Cudi and James Blake. We got Wake Up featuring The Weeknd. We have 5% Tent. We have Yosemite featuring Nav and Gunna. And we have Who What featuring Quavo and Takeoff. Skips, we have Stargazing. We have Carousel featuring Frank Ocean. We have Skeletons featuring The Weeknd and Kevin Parker. We have Astro Thunder. We have Butterfly Effect, and we have Coffee Bean. My personal favorites are Sicko Mode and Houston Fornication. Overall conclusion, I thought the album was overhyped. People that was close to Travis and that had already heard the album was saying that it was on the level of Watch the Throne, which, you know, when people usually overhype albums, they usually don't deliver. He references Kylie quite a bit throughout the album, which is cool. And the production was great, and I thought that was the highlight of the album. And the album was very feature heavy. I think the album had like 17 different features, which is a lot. And I gave it a 11 out of 17, which comes out to a 64%. So overall, the album was pretty mediocre. As I said before, the production was basically the highlight of the album. It seems to me that because he didn't really have any singles like out there on the airwaves like he did with the album with Antidote and all those other songs on there, it caused the album to be received differently. But anyways, if you're a fan of Travis Scott, be sure to pick up his album. If you enjoyed this review, be sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.